Okay, the second question here is to calculate expected NPV based on the provided information. So this table tells you 5 cases from worst to best. Each case has different cost of each ton of water produced and the price for the first year of water sold. And they each come with a probability. So based on new price and cost information, you're going to calculate a new NPV and then incorporate the probability to get the expected NPV. So what I can do here is I copy, okay? I right click here, I copy the picture, copy, and then I paste it on this Excel spreadsheet I just worked on. As you can see, I want to see my NPV and the cost and the price at the same time. But right now the font is too small because I have to zoom out. So what I can do here, what I can do is to hide the rows in the middle. Okay, I select them all. Okay, press Shift and then the ending row, and then I go to Data, and then go Group. All right, and then I hit this button number 1, and now I have a much better view. Okay, so I can show you guys a little bit better. So basically, we have 5 cases here, and they each yield a different NPV. However, you do not have to recreate this whole table in Excel. Instead, you are going to use the scenario manager function of Excel. Okay. The scenario manager is a function under data tab. You will see a what if analysis right here, and then click on scenario manager. And basically, you will have 5 scenarios added in here from a worst case to best case. And you are going to change the sales of the price and also the variable cost, and then you get the new NPV. All right, let me first start working on here. Worst case, just say worst for simplicity. And the sales I'm going to change is the price, comma, and also this cost. All right, and then hit OK. And in the worst case, my price is $4 in the $2 is $2.2. I'm sorry, and the cost is a $2. Okay, and then hit OK. And then I keep adding scenarios, and then I do below average. And still this changing cell is retained, so I don't need to do anything, just hit OK. And in below average case, my price is $3, the cost is $1.8. And then I keep adding. And then you will keep adding all the cases. However, if you take a look at right here, the B7 and the B9, these are pretty ugly numbers, right? It doesn't show any names for it. So if you assume you put all the other 3 cases, you are going to do the summary, and you will take a look at this NPV as the result cell, and then you hit enter. And this is the scenario summary. What you see here is the worst case is right down here, and the below average case is right down here, and the data for each case and the new NPV computed. And what you can do better is to, instead of having a B7, you can put a price in there. Instead of B9, you put a name cost. Instead of B29, you put NPV in there. All right, so let me just delete. Let's do it from the beginning with some names added in there. So this is a cell. You see a B7 is where I put the price. And now instead of name it as B7, you see I have a name box here. I just type in price. Okay, do you see this new input I put here? It's price. Okay, so now this cell is named after price. Okay, and then this cell right now, its name is B6. Okay, B9, I'm sorry. And I delete that, and then I do cost. Hit enter. You see now this cell is renamed as cost. And this cell, right now the name is B29, I name it as NPV. Okay. And then I go to a scenario manager. All right, and let me just delete all the cases. Then I just add the first one. That's the worst case. Okay, and I'm going to change my price and also the cost. Okay, and now hit OK. Now you can see it shows the difference. It tells you price instead of B6, tells you cost instead of B9. So under the worst case, the price is 2.2, the cost is 2. And then you add another one. This one is called below average. Still the same changing cells, hit OK. The price is 3 and the cost is 1.8. Then you add another one. It's called the base case. Hit OK. And price is 4 and the cost is 1.4. Then add another one. The above average. Hit OK. The price is 5. Cost is 1.3. Then add another one. The last one is the best case. Price is 6 and the cost is 1.1. All right, then hit OK. All right, so you have all the 5 cases established. And I want you guys to hit summary. Okay, that's how you end the scenario manager. Okay, and right here, you still select the B29 as NPV output. Then you hit OK. All right, so here's your scenario summary. So what you see here is the current value is our original setting. That's basically the same as the base case. And then we have the worst case, below average case, above average case, and the best case. And now you're done with computing the NPVs under each case using Scenario Manager.